Hi everybody, I'm Nikki and I'm one of the group fitness instructors at Active Stirling, and we're here giving you workouts during our Keep Active at Home and Stay Well campaign. This morning we're going to do about 30 seconds of work per move. You can do this once through, you can do this twice through, you can even do it 3 times through if you really wish. So we're going to do a warm up and then get into the workout. There's a bit of core section at the end, so if you want a mat at the end, feel free. Make sure you've got water on standby. Again, any injuries, you'll know what you can and can't do, so please be careful. If you're newer to exercise, just do what you can. You can stop at any point and join back in. And if you're pregnant again, follow what your body says you can and can't do. And we'll get started. So a nice easy warm up. Little ankle circles, nice little rotations. Lifting the chest and switch sides. Just going to start the timer here. And we're going to roll the hips up and round. Nice and easy, just a few circles, just to get the hips moving. And roll the shoulders. And then take the elbows bigger, and then nice big circles. One direction, and then the other direction. A little bit of rotation through the spine, just rotating and lifting the heels, turning the hips. Take heels outside the hips, turn the toes out, nice easy gentle squats. Just nice and controlled. Just starting to warm up the legs. And a little reach, so reach up and then squat down. Reach up and squat down. So a nice easy start. Nice easy warm up. Good job. Step out to the side. So nice big step out. And then step to the other side. So lifting the chest, nice and easy. So we've got 30 seconds till the warm up starts, till the warm up ends. We're going to get into the workout. Take your heels to your butt. And then take knees in front. So we should be a little bit warmer. The workout's going to start. We've got squats to start. Heels outside the hips. Pushing the butts back and down. So we've got 30 seconds here. Knees push out to track toes and sinking your hips back and down. Lifting the chest. Now if you want to make this harder, team, you can add a weight plate if you have access to one. If not, a small child, if you wish. Use all resources. Keep continuing. This time take your arms just behind your head, pushing the elbows out wide so it helps you to lift your chest. Nice and steady, squeezing the glutes as you stand tall, driving out those heels. We're going to continue with squats. This time, reaching your hands above the head. So just to where's comfortable, guys. They don't have to be straight to the roof. Heart rate's starting to lift a little bit. So we got another 10 seconds here. We're going to move on to lunges. Now you can step back your lunge, so dropping the knee towards the floor. If you want to do static lunges today, feel free. So lifting the chest. So brace that abs nice and tight. Take the core. Another 5 seconds. You're going to stay with the lunges. This time the arms come up overhead. So dropping that back knee towards the floor. Now we've got another 30 seconds of lunges, guys. So you can keep the hands up if you wish. If your shoulders are starting to hurt, the option is to come back to here. So a long step back, and the back knee drops towards the floor. Nice and steady. Another 5 seconds. We're going back to our squats. This time with a leg lift on the left side. So squat and lift. So pushing the heel back on a 45-degree angle to the corner. Squeezing your glute as you stand. Five more seconds. Now you're going to stay here, bend the front knee, and just pulse the back leg on that angle. Pushing the heel just towards the corner and squeezing the glute. Ten more seconds. Good job, team. Squat and leg lift to the other side. So 45 degrees to the corner. Remember, team, we've got to stay at the start. You can stick music on for this, any music you like. Pushing that heel back to the corner, lifting the chest, squeezing your glutes. Make sure to have the heating off again. Now stay here, bend the support leg, and just tap and pulse the back leg. So just on that corner angle. We got 5 seconds, team. New move coming up. So lift your left knee, lift up, and then tap back. Lift up, and tap back. So lifting the chest, reaching the arms. If you want to add more movement into this one, you can add the hop. Obviously, it depends how high your ceilings are, guys. Being 6 foot tall doesn't help any. And we're going to switch sides. So other leg lifts, so lift and tap back. Lift and tap back. So using the arms, lift the chest. Five more seconds. We're going back to our squats. So squat with the reach this time. So we've done individual legs. So lifting the heels, squeezing your glutes. Nice big reach towards the roof. This time take your feet wide, sink down, now pulse the squat and add in the arm circles. One direction. Pull the shoulders down and switch directions, so circle the other way. Good job team, well done. Then you can repeat that again if you wish, so feel free to stop the video, go back and repeat that full set again. If not, we're coming to the floor for round 2. So we've got press ups, tricep press ups, mountain climbers and some plank work. So if you need a mat, feel free. First one's press ups. The option on the toes, the option knees directly under your hips like a box style press, or just on your knees with the hips coming slightly forward. So taking the hands level with the chest, bringing the hips forward. Now you're here for 45 seconds, so take your time. If you're newer to exercise, you do what you can. Stop and take a break when you want to. So pushing the elbows out wide, dropping to 90 degrees if you can. If that's too much for you today, make sure your hands level with your chest. Box style press, so knees directly under your hips. And if you want to today, you can go on your toes. So we've got about 10 seconds left, team. Good job, you've got 10 seconds. So we're coming to tricep press ups this time round, so tucking the elbows in nice and tight. Now you can do this on the floor, hand on our shoulders, bending the elbows, tucking the elbows in. If you need to, walk the knees in a little bit, pushing the elbows back. So the lower arm goes towards the floor. Now you can do this on a couch as well, your sofa. So you can do it here, on the sofa. Couple more, team. Good job. Last one. Excellent. Your next move is mountain climbers. We've got 5 seconds. Hand on the shoulders. So you can do this nice and controlled. Walking the knees in. You can run the feet and do it quicker. Or you can do it with your knees down and pulling your knees towards your chest. So lots and lots of options, team. You keep going. Lots and lots of options. You can do it fast, nice and controlled or slow, or with your knees down. Take these your option. So you work to your level all the time. In 3, 2, 1. Planks are next, guys. So you can do them on your hands, if that's enough for you today. You can do them on the forearms as well. So you want to set it up. Hands on the shoulders, hips come forward. So you've got a nice straight line. Shoulder, hip and knee if you're on your knees. Or lift the knees off the floor. Nice straight line. Bracing the abs nice and tight. Squeezing the glutes. Lifting through the thighs. So at any point you can come back to here. As long as you're bracing through the abs, nice and solid, pushing down through the floor. Good job, team. So side planks. Elbow under shoulder, option with the knee down, or option with the feet off. So you choose which option is right for you today, guys. Open up through the chest, reach the hand nice and high, push the forearm down into the floor, and keep lifting that hip up, nice and tight. Another 5 seconds here, we're going to pulse at the top. So imagine a big bit of string pulling you towards the roof, and then pulse the hip up and down. Good job, team. And we're going to switch sides. I'm just using the carpet. Slightly easier than getting them out. So change sides, elbow to shoulder, knee down. Nice straight lines, lifting that hip up towards the roof. So keep bracing the abs. The hip starts to drop, push it back up again. We're going to do the same again. We're going to pulse at the top in 5 seconds. Keep lifting the hip and the pulse at the top. Small movements. You got this, team. We're almost done. In 3, 2, and 1. Good job, team. Now you can repeat all that again as well. You can stop the video and replay and go back through it all again. Good job if you can. If that's enough for you today, well done. Every little bit counts. All we ask is you keep moving and stay active and stay well. Small stretch to end. Take the hands forward to child's pose, knees come wide, dropping down. So stretch out the lower back. And then rise up. Bring one leg forward. So hip flexor. Nice big reach for the arms. So you can do these stretches as long as you want to. And then we push the hips back for a hamstring stretch. So stretching down through the back of the legs. And switch side. Hip flexor, so hips come forward. Nice big reach for the hands. So lifting the chest. And then push back into your hamstring release. Good job, team. Stand tall. Take heel towards your butt cheek for a quick quad release. So knees together, pushing through the hip, lifting the chest. And switch sides. So lots of workouts coming your way, team. So as always, shoulder stretch, do what you can, always have water on standby, and always take a break when you need to. Every day at the moment feels different, and that's totally understandable. But these are all stuff you can do on your own, or with the kids in the house. Get the kids into the garden and do the exercises as well. Fresh air at the same time. Any questions, team, you know you can always message us, or you can email Active Stirling at activestirling.org.uk, and the team will be happy to help you. Roll the shoulders, shake out the legs. Good job, team, well done, nice work. Super job.